having Tim on the road makes it, it's like, oh, let's go on tour.
Hey, 1, 2. And then just pull out like.
And who knows, maybe I'll want to have kids someday. But Tim is not so excited about touring with kids. So we'd have to figure it out.
Let's go!
If you want to run, sweetie, you can run to me, okay? Run.
No toys for Christmas this year.
Beautiful hurt.
What shampoo do I use? I use your mother's shampoo. She gave it to me personally. If you come closer, I smell like your mother. Anyone else have a question? When you earn most of your living playing music for drunk people where the bar is in the room, it's not really about you on any given night. It's about a lot of other things in the room, you know? As opposed to in a theater where everyone's seated and it's very hushed and very quiet.
We're all stuck with each other. We all of us stink. We all of us smell bad. We all of us make bad smells. We all of us make bad decisions. We all of us like say shitty things to people we love just because we feel hurt. But we're stuck with each other, yes?
There's nights where we just lose them within 5 minutes, you know? An audience that totally came there to be, you know, to watch the show and be quiet, and some nights we just lose them like that, and they just start talking amongst themselves, you know? I think it's the healthiest way for music to be presented. It's good to feel some sort of resistance when you're putting things into this world, you know? If there's no resistance, then it's a little too easy.
Stop. Come on back. Come on back. Just be gentle with the seats and the stands. Don't break anything. Everybody's gentle. Everything will be fine.
So I guess we don't play right around here, huh? I guess we don't play right around here. That's okay, we don't have to play right around here. What happened? You fell down right in there. You fell down right in there. Here, let's move away from it so we don't fall down right in there anymore, okay? Come. Say it one more time.
Gap is means.
I don't know what that means. Say it again.
Yeah.
He's saying the gap.
Oh, the gap. You got stuck in the gap. Yeah, you did. Oh.
Oh. Oh. It's easy to withdraw back into, it's never gonna work, it can't work, it can't work.
Want me a snack? Can you go with Amber and find Mommy a snack? You want a snack too? Okay, here's Sweetie. Here's Amber's hand. She's gonna find you a snack. Okay? Yeah, 2 snacks. How can it be possible to be the kind of parent I want to be and to be the kind of person who can continue to make some kind of living doing what I love? You know, is it selfish or is it the best thing you can do for your kid is showing them that you're doing what you love? And the days come when we know.
How's fatherhood? It's, you know, it's difficult, but it's great. Thank you for asking. He's on tour with us. He plays spittle mouth, gurgle face. He's pretty good at all those things.
So far, it's worth it. As long as it's okay with Ezra. If it starts seeming not okay with Ezra, then I'll have to rethink it.
Well, I guess having a child is the first thing in my life that, other than having a checking account, that's like easily relatable to most people in the world. I had a weird upbringing. Strange childhood, strange adolescence, difficult young adult, you know, incredibly poor for a few years. Being unemployed and being homeless and stealing food to eat, you know? Begging for change on the street, like all that stuff, you know? So having a kid makes it feel less like a weirdo.
This song is about throwing bricks through windows and love simultaneously. It's called Microphones in the Trees.
You ready for snack zone? I got us some strawberries.
Strawberries. Strawberries.
It's easy sometimes to lose perspective when you're on tour, you know? You just... It doesn't really feel like real life after a few weeks. Ezra feels like real life.
Multi-fruit earlier, and that's
I'm super happy to be awake at 5 in the morning talking to me, and I was like, maybe, do you want to talk to your parents? Are you worried? Are you know, he was totally less worried than me about anything, you know? He was so, I in my bunk. He's bumpy, you know, it's just like, fuck, this is great. I can't believe we're on the road with this little jiggly guy, you know?
Look at that.
Like bench press? Okay, let's finish teeth up. What do you think? Okay, I'm gonna go, sweet pea. I'm just gonna go do the loading out, and then I can see you right after. Okay? You wanna go outside too? Sweetie, I know. It's gonna be short, I promise. It won't be hard today. I know, baby. Portland. If I didn't take some morning times, then Amber would never get time off, like on big driving days. Ready? That job is incredibly hard because you are working all the time. There are no days off. There's your pine cone.
It's another gloomy post-rock number.
The roles that we play in the band, they're very different.
It's still totally unequal on the road, and I think it always will be.
Like, even not even just morning times, but just in general, being on tour, like, the bulk of the parenting will fall on me.
I'm going to say no, secular rock.
Ephraim has, you know, a huge amount of mental strain to make the thing happen, make the show happen. We're both working very hard, but in very different ways.
I joined the band.
You joined the band?
Jessica, just quit.
But I think we are learning a language of how to make it feel like we're walking arm in arm as opposed to miles away from each other.
Bump it.
Because they're made out of like very good material, they're going to fall apart. It's the bare truth, and they're environmentally sound, and they're made in Canada. We could have gotten you a cheap Chinese T-shirt, but we didn't. We're fairly ambivalent about the whole T-shirt thing, but guess what? None of you all buy records anymore. I know some of you do. Sorry, none of you. Most of you all don't buy records anymore.
Can I download a shirt?
You can download the shirt, yeah.
Piracy. I think the most important records that I ever heard in my life were things that I taped on cassette from people who had more money than me. I think that's a lovely thing.
How do you make a living as an artist when everything is on the internet for free? I have no problem with people getting stuff for free. It's just people are getting rich, and it's not that people are actually providing content for the internet.
It's Apple that's getting rich. It's the telecom giants who are getting rich. It's Samsung that's getting rich. It's everybody but the